Hello and welcome to my channel. Go ahead, hit the like, hit the share. This video, let's address how the YouTube streets are buzzing about Jaguar Wright exposing Tasha K. But it's mighty funny with all the people she's name dropping, is certain individuals she'll overlook. So the question is she really exposing Tasha K, or is she on her own agenda? Sounds a little bit like the Me Too agenda.
With that stimulus plan.
You got it. Kidding me? Look.
That's good TV.
Are you kidding me? Willie. Now let's see who talks about that. Ooh. How many videos get made about that? Ooh. That's what I'm saying. Because they made a bunch. How many people want to talk about that? Or how many people act like they didn't hear it? No. Because it don't fit the narrative of our mom being jealous. Our mom being mad that she told Storm her rope, that Tasha K told Storm her rope. No, these people been fucking with me. His whole thing, he and the whole clan, they have been fucking with me. Reporting live. What you got to say? Go. Say it.
What? You got me on the camera?
Yo, tell them.
Yo, this shit is awesome. It's very big.
It's very big.
Tasha K is very big.
Get in here. Get in here.
You started talking about me. Hold on a second.
No, you ain't got to turn. Uh-oh, she turned the camera.
Wait, no.
This
I
one.
want to get in the frame.
Wait.
This is fun. I'm learning this technology.
Oh, wait. This is big. Wait, it's going to fall off. Turn it this way. Okay. Wait.
Now he starts doing videos. He starts talking all this crazy. Actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. That's it. See, he's responsible for Storm's success.
Yes. Say that again. Say that again, Miss Mama. Say that again.
But you want to call me out of my name and talk all crazy?
When I said maybe they'll believe you're retarded ass.
See, now I'm retarded. I'm gonna tell you what's retarded. The fact that you let that goofy ass bitch Tasha K play the fuck out of you right there, break down crying on television because you didn't see her coming. See that? See that?
You didn't see her coming.
You didn't see her coming. That bitch caught you. How the fuck did I pull her game out of nowhere? I came off hiatus and I'm fucking moving y'all pussies around like you in cell block 4. I swear to God, this shit is funny as fuck. But then he was looking, now he want to date. I'd rather see Willie dance. Willie dance. What? Now he got the hamburger hat on. This grill is sticking. What the fuck is he doing? Now I done hooked him.
I'm trying to hook my thing
And
up.
all done with my name.
They've been using her name all day. Everybody did a video about her today. Every time I would drag Jaguar Wright, she would run over there and do an interview.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's called media. It's called wagging the dog. I'm teaching you how this game works. You're welcome, Armand, for all of the good, juicy video I gave you.
Right.
And since you're so worried about my pockets, how about you run me my money, bitch? Since you want to talk, how much money you owe me on them videos? I don't know, how much should I charge him?
You should
For
jump.
every video with my name on it.
You should. Where my stand?
Guess what? I ain't asked Storm for not a goddamn dime either.
What a...
I actually want the kids to make their money. I know how to get my money.
Hey, Mom. Hey, what's going on?
But y'all all sitting here turning on each other, and this woman is trying to manipulate y'all because she wants to be the queen bee of the blogging
Let me
world.
see what they got to say.
By now, it should be very clear the motivation behind Jaguar Wright exposing the industry. If you ask me, just like so many of these people who fall in line with the Me Too agenda, she is another woman who partook in certain things within the industry, hoping to advance her career. And even in recent years, trying to get back into the industry and being met with disappointment may have triggered what we see today. It doesn't take a genius to just walk through her timeline and see that just a few years ago, nobody was checking for Jaguar Wright. And even the people that she's made some strange allegations against, she was tagging in her post. Yet we're supposed to believe that there's no hidden motive behind her actions. Clearly, this woman is spiteful for the fact that she feels like she was wrongly incarcerated. She feels like the industry turned their back on her and nobody was there for her. Now, with that being said, most of these allegations that she has came out with, if you ask me, we've heard it all before. So I'm perplexed as to why people are feeding off of it like she's giving new information, when again, it's all an agenda. It's very easy to discredit a lot of the things that she has said, being that she is passing hearsay. At the end of the day, people should be looking kind of crazy by going down her Instagram feed. Don't just go to the recent things, go all the way down to the very beginning. Notice how this same person was defending other people that were doing questionable things, such as creating this whole hoax. And she wanted to use that hoax by Jussie Smollett as proof that she was wrongly done by Chicago police. At the end of the day, I feel like this. She has points in what she says, but again, what she says is not new information. She's feeding off of rumors and using bloggers to further push her agenda. If you just look down her timeline, you would notice that she'll one minute be commending people like the Netflix brand, and then will turn around and call out people who's pushed content on Netflix. You could clearly see that at one point in time, she was only focused on her music. But then when she wasn't getting the response that she gets today with everything going on, you see the difference. Like I said, I believe personally she was trying to get back into the industry and things didn't go the way she wanted. And or maybe she was put on this mission, as she calls it, to expose this information we already have heard. I will be more interested if Jaguar Wright comes out with things we haven't heard and proof of it. People can talk a good game on the internet, but will the things they say check out? Why is it that this lady was so comfortable with the industry up until a person dies, and then all of a sudden she's waging war on the industry? You can just listen to how she contradicts herself every time she makes a statement or goes on a platform. Like now, the buzz is how she wants to expose Tasha K, but is that the real truth? Or is it she realized that after that interview that people were still defending her and feeling like Tasha K just completely disrespected her? Same thing she's saying about Tasha K, we've already realized. Most of us anyways. Just like a lot of these YouTubers, they create content not to provide facts. It's all about views. the most slanderous things they can come up with, they will put out there without fact checking. They will ride the wave one minute, bash you the next, and jump back on the wave when they see that the views make them popular. To be honest, I don't feel like Jaguar Wright has exposed Tasha K. I feel like what she exposed is this pattern that we have in the Black culture of feeding off each other, throwing the next person under the bus because we feel that would give us an advantage. Now, in future videos, I will sit here and I will break down a lot of discrepancies that I personally have heard. But the major point in this video was just to say, I think people ought to pay more attention to what's being said by these people pushing these agendas and think about why they're saying it. Some things are just so outlandish, it's unbelievable that people will praise these people for admitting crimes that they themselves have committed but want to cast stones on the next person. With that being said, pay attention to the context clues. As of right now, people are uploading more content about Jaguar Wright, and you can even go back to the content that has been published for 5, 6, maybe 10 years. Compare it to the things and the persona that she's giving you today, and I guarantee you, you will see that there is a hidden agenda behind her mission. And it's not to expose the industry for all the corrupt things that it's doing, which is taking advantage of disadvantaged people, making them popular, but benefiting all of the monetary gains for themselves. At the end of the day, we all know the industry is evil. We all know that these people go by different sets of rules, apparently. But how can we accept these people telling us that they're breaking laws? It's okay because they're right with God now, but they want to be the ones to advocate for people while also slandering other people. Make it make sense. Jaguar Wright will make you feel like what she's saying is correct by saying things like, well, if I'm lying, they can sue me. But she knows how the industry works and how these people are not going to be too quick to sue a person they know is lying and or will eventually discredit themselves. Why would they waste the time and energy and money to sue a person they're not going to benefit from? It makes no sense. Why would even I, as an example, try to sue a person who I know don't have too much of nothing of their own? Would I waste my time and energy in trying to pursue this matter when I know it will all come out? If these people have legitimate claims, why are they so quick to run to YouTube, social media, when the correct way to do things is to go to officials, the police, etc.? Think about the things these people are telling you, because I hear even the people viewing the content saying, well, she must be right because no one is suing her. Would you? Oh, that's right. Some of you will say, yes, I would sue her if she's lying about me. But guess what? People lie every day. People spread rumors every day about everyday people. And we don't see all these people filing in the courtroom to sue. So just keep that in mind as you keep listening to these people promote their messages for their own agendas. In case you like to play bingo, if you have a Facebook account, I just created a group where we can play some bingo and possibly win a little cash. I'm going to put the link in the description, And again, if you have a Facebook, make sure you go and add yourself to this group. All games will be played live so that everyone can see what's going on. Even if you miss the live, it will still be posted so that you can see exactly how the game went. It's simple.